The three of you awake in your crypto-sleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to your escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown Rimworld as pieces of shredded starship fall around you. You start to make plans to survive. Probably won't be easy either. If I'm being completely honest. We get a full moon in 9 days. That'll probably affect some animals. Since I did add a mod that adds, well, as you can see, about 93 different animal types. We got Taco here. He's not too bad. He's unconvincing, so I'm not gonna have him for any social interaction whatsoever. But he's a 9 in shooting. Just see who's the best shot. Taco and Frosty are both 9. Who's better animal then? Who's gonna be hunting? Toaster has better hunting, so I'll give him the bolt action so he can go hunting. I'll give these two guys revolvers. That's that set. I should have vests unless they fell into the lake and I lost them. Or I'm blind. Am I blind? Am I just uber blind right now? I thought I had like 3 flak vests. We got Toaster. Sanguine, he's persuasive and cold tolerant, so he's not too bad with some okay stats. I got cold tolerant Frosty. He's a masochist. I don't know either. I think they're all incapable of artistic too. Yeah, they're all incapable of artistic. Where could we settle on this planet? Where are the geysers? There's one here. There's a steam geyser here next to a bunch of fertile rich soil. There's some soil down here. Yeah, I think this is closer. We got a patch of soil here. We got some metal all around here. We can set up like right in the middle here. Yeah, if we set up in the middle here, we got 2 steam geysers for the future. Because I do have a mod that allows me to research and make like androids and shit later on. I'm not sure how that works entirely. I've never used it before, but I will eventually find out because I thought that'd be cool to have. I was like, why not? But alright, let's get set up here. I'll have them all this stuff. Right, okay. I thought I saw something. I'll have them haul some stuff over here. I'll have them working on that. They're all set to hauling. So they're all gonna start hauling stuff. While they're hauling stuff, I'm gonna set up some priorities real quick. So priorities are done, and they're done hauling mostly everything. So I have 300 wood. That's deteriorating because it's outdoors. Cut those. I'll set up like a wooden. Probably gonna end up using a lot more than 300 wood here. I'll have them cut some down. Cut some trees down too. I'll have like... Start off with that. I'll have him... Yeah, I'll have him cutting some wood down while they're collecting everything. Just so we can have some extra wood coming in, because I think I used more than 300 there. Where's my door? That one. I'll put a door up here too. Yeah. Yeah, that's in line. Got that going. Probably should make some beds. I'll put these pretty much anywhere for now. Actually. I know it's pretty crude at the moment. Just for now. I'm not sure if they were gonna get these beds off in time or the roof. If they get the roof off in time, I'll get rid of the sleeping spots. I don't want them. I'd rather them sleep in the storage room than sleep outside in the rain, honestly. Okay, yeah, so they got those done. Get okay. Get rid of those. Re-expand that. Why are these out here? Oh, shouldn't we get them out of here? No storage space. Make some. Get them out of there. Get them out of the room. I still have 324 wood. With that, I can get... I'll get a floor going in here. I'll have more wood designated to be cut down. They're gonna be going to bed soon. While they're sleeping, I'll put up a request for that. And then I'll give them a chair. I'll give a request for... I'll give them like a small little table. I'll add like a... Where are the trees pretty much all clear on the side? They will be, so I'll add in my... That. I'll put it like that. It'll be clear of anything. Since that there's power down like that. I'll add in some cables. I'll give them... Usually I use the wall lights, but I don't really give off too much light. And with a big room like this, I'd rather just give in and give them a straight up standing lamp. Just getting more wood. I'm gonna have more than enough wood. Extra room to cook in and shit. I could go like off the storage room here. This looks good for a kitchen and a freezer. Just get things started off real quick. I don't have any research signed right now. While they're working in the back, I'll have him work on I'll go for batteries and then solar panels. So I have power now. Nothing's blocking it. So now that we have power and a room going for that, I still have wood down. I don't actually have a door to get in there. I forgot to add in a door. I'll add in a door there. We'll probably do that right now. Yup. Okay. I'll add in a floor here. I like a paved tile there. Just so I have something to lock on so they're not tracking mud everywhere. I'll turn off, forgot to do that. I'll turn off automatic home zones. Okay, that's actually not too bad. I don't really need that as a home zone though. That's fine for now. They're getting that down. I'll have a butcher's table in the corner here. I'll have an electric stove up by the freezer. I'll have stools added in for both. Frosty into like level 5. Need recreation variety. Yeah, let's do like a horseshoe. Or horseshoe like right up against the wall. Not enough. I have no wood. Will, dude, what are you doing over here, dude? Get to chopping, dude. Plants. We're gonna add in plants. We're gonna have the safest spot is like right down here-ish. I'm already moving the horseshoe, but I'm gonna put it like right over here. What's his plants? His plants is at 9. So I'll have them make some tilled soils like right. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll have like a rice field here, maybe. And then right next to it, right here, add like a small thick of heel roots or something. And then the important field, dude. Yeah, that seems alright. Typically, I use smoke. Typically, I have 3 fields. I'll have one for like a small heal root or cloth or something. I'll probably alternate them because you can get a lot of cloth and it just builds up. You know, you can make like poker tables, sell poker tables off, build some carpeting. I'll have that. I'll have like probably make this rice or strawberries or something. I'll have some smoke leaf. It keeps recreation high, keeps moods high, and it just makes the colonists like calmer, I guess. You have mental breaks a lot less when you have smoke leaf all the time. You can, when you have that going, manage a drug policy right off the bat. I'll just make a new one. I can modify this later, but this is typically how I keep it. So you keep the frequency on every 2 days so they can't get addicted, and it keeps their recreation up. I don't keep it on for, it's just scheduled. They'll just always be high basically. Well, yeah, you can use it for recreation and social purposes. I don't really care. You can only do it every 2 days though. Keep that. That's typically the drug policy I keep for Rimworld colonies. So I don't really get any addictions to smoke leaf or beer or anything. I don't go for beer routes too often. I don't really make it too often, but it's not a bad idea. No, I want the slate chunk. Oh, these aren't slate. Thought they were slate. Thought they were both slate. My bad. My bad. We're getting some tilled soils going down. I'll make spots now. I'll make this. I'll start off with some medicine because I don't really have any. If I have the 30, you get base, but I like to keep that for when I need surgeries or someone's life is actually in danger. Because otherwise, the heal root works just fine. I'll make that. What did I say I was gonna make that? Okay, yeah, this is food. I'll start off with some rice to get some quick stuff, then I'll make it corn or something. Wait till I have a good chunk of storage up for food, and then I'll change it. I'll make that a main plant, smoke leaf plant. I'll hide all these. I think there's a toggle for that. Yeah, visibility zones. Turn that off. Next, I will get this stockpile going. Quick simple meals. Cook until I have 10. Pause when satisfied. I'll unpause it at like 2. Come on, wind turbine. Come on, wind turbine. You can do it. Is he set to growing? Do I have him on growing? I do have him on growing, but he's 7 growing. I need help with the fields to have those finished. Once the fields are done, I'll have him go around and hunt stuff for immediate food because yeah, we have 13 meals left, which isn't too bad, but like the game's just like, it's telling me now like low food. Oh, there's a squirrel inside. Oh shit. Just gang up, but yeah, just shoot it dead. Just like, wait, what am I doing punching a squirrel, pulls out his gun and shoots it in the head? Like, that's how we deal with animals that go mad. You don't punch it to death like a savage. We are men. We have solutions. So 6 days we get a full moon. It says, be aware that many cultures have associated a full moon with supernatural occurrences that may have a basis in reality. Shit. We have 2 moons too. 6 days, one will be full, and then another, and then 3 days after. So we have full moons back to back almost. And one of them is giving us a fucking eclipse. That's cool. Thanks, game. Well, I allowed everything, so if I missed anything on the map, I should get it. He's hauling 720 steel? Holy, what the fuck? You're not carrying all that, are you? Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Why is there 720 steel over there just chilling? Should that be scattered around? Oh, I think that's because I have the stack everything mod. Like the stack XXL. So instead of it like being actually scattered. It's legit just a stack of 720 steel up in the corner. And that's why I couldn't find it. Damn. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that much steel any day. I can line my walls with steel and have my little fort base here thing be a little more fortified. This is freezing, yeah. So that thing's dead. I don't have a butcher creature thing on, do I? No. That's that. What's a meadow ever? Are these good for meat? What are these? A large flightless bird with colorful feathers, mostly found in the plains, eating fruits and berries. Meadow axes are naturally attract. Meadow aves naturally attract the eyes and hands of those who wander by. Many forget that underneath our majestic feathered coat is a wild animal with a razor-sharp beak and claws to match. Meadow aves are amazing mounts, much faster than horses, and if properly raised, can be ridden into battle at incredible speeds. Damn. So, probably not gonna hunt those, because there's a whole pack of them. Probably gonna start off with something a little more docile. Like... kill like 2 or 3 does. Eclipse is ending. Once we have some solar power up, that'll be a real pain. We'll have solar power for a bit until I can lock down that steam geyser right next to us. That'll be a little while until I can research my the geothermal. Ooh, we can name. Who should our faction be called? The Fortress of Toast. Yeah, that works. What should this local settlement be called? If we're okay, so if we're called the Fortress of Toast, this will be the Village of Bread. Yeah, fuck, I'm good. Okay, he's still hunting that steel, I think. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting all our steel from there, though, so I'm perfectly fine with that. Yeah, we already have a full stack. Alright, so we actually do have some meals going, but I don't have... You know what? I may actually just run a generator until we can get some solar power going. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna run a wood fire generator, because there's woods everywhere. So I'll put that down and have it priority number 1. That'll have us at least with sustainable energy. As long as we have wood, this will keep us going. It doesn't matter, you know? So yeah, with everything we have going, we have enough power to last us like 3.5 days roughly. So with that, I feel like it'll be a lot like it'll be more reliable than the wind turbine, just because we're starting to get food now. So I want to try and keep that frozen. So I keep the wood fire generator. That'll probably work better than the wind turbine. I wasted a few resources with the wind turbine, but it shouldn't be that bad. How much would this cost me? 162. Yeah, all the free steel. I'll cover the floor in there. Actually building them not too bad. Deconstruct these since it's right next to us. That'll give us 16 components in total, so we won't have to mine any out from the wall anytime soon. We have a bunch. Like, I'm not gonna have to worry. I'm gonna be able to make guns left and right because there's all this steel here. Toaster leveled up 9 construction while he was making the floor in the storage room. That's actually not too bad. I forgot to put at the door though. I always forget the doors. We're still left with like 630 steel, so that's not too bad. We're getting, this thing doesn't give off too much steel. Like, we only get 30 steel, but it gives us 8 components, so I can't complain. Yeah, so what I'll have them do. Since they're idle right now, I'll have them cut more wood down. We're about to change this up a little bit. We'll give them all separate bedrooms instead of having them live like in a barracks type situation. So they're pretty small rooms. I'll probably eventually move them, just because it's not ideal to have them here like that. I would have rather had them like out anywhere else, but so now they all have rooms. They're gonna want lights in these rooms, and I can understand the want for a light. Because funny enough, where I live, having ceiling lights isn't really normal. I don't know if that's a thing everywhere or if that's just a Canadian thing. But apartment buildings in Canada, they don't have ceiling lights, and it's really annoying. So I can understand these little men wanting some lights in their room. I can understand that. It's a little more power consumption, but I think they only give up 10 watts. Yeah, it's only 30 watts. We have batteries done. Ooh. Alright, so just a tip, if anyone doesn't know this, always add a switch to your battery, because if you don't, and you keep just continuously charging it, that's when you can have that zzz event happen, and where a fuse breaks or like a power conduit could just explode and a fire could start. So always have a switch, because once this is full, I'm just gonna turn it off and just use it for backup power. But at least now my generator will be actually powering my base while charging this too. So all the excess will get poured into my battery instead of being just wasted. We're gonna have to set up some more queues to go hunt. I'm not gonna fuck with those boars, but I'm gonna hunt down all these gazelle. That could pose a problem. So since we're so close to the border, eventually I'm just gonna have a huge wall here. I'm gonna trump this shit. I'm gonna make a huge wall here. Block that off so that they can't just come up from here. So if they come up from here, they either have to go through my wall, which I'll have like turrets here, or they have to go all the way around, in which case I could have like I can turn all this whole area into just a giant kill box, depending on how many colonists we end up getting. But this should be interesting from here. Should be interesting.